My name is Bradley Charlton. I'm in Exuma right now. I'm a descendant of the Dames and the Rolls in Exuma. I'm originally from Exuma, but living over here, awesome man, Exuma sweet. Right now I am Goat Key. This little something I do in my spare time. Try to keep up with the goats and stuff. My grandparents were the Dames and Allen Dames. They live in the ferry. They are the age now where they ain't really got time for goats, you know. They used to keep the goats over here. They used to do little field work and so forth. The other old people in ferry. They say, grand boy, I can't imagine what y'all go through and y'all take. Y'all had to fool with these goats in the morning. Hard, boy, it's hard. But you know, I try. I've been doing this about 6 months now. I work in environmental health services, but agriculture seems so easy, man. It's so easy. I get a lot of inspiration from my grandparents. They used to keep up all the goats and, you know, keep up the field and stuff, but they're getting so old now, they can't really do it. So I took it upon myself. I say I'll do it to, you know, keep the goats up and keep everything running smooth. After all, you know, who wouldn't like a nice fresh mutton, you know? I wouldn't mind working for agriculture or getting my agriculture license so I could do this more often. Everybody getting too old to do it now, so I say I gotta come out and be out here for them. Just really to, you know, keep the information. A lot of gaps in generation to generation for the information to pass through, so I say I could be a little bridge to bridge the old people to the new people. And I started off with the goats. I really say, let me get one goat to clear down a piece of property so I could start up my business and so forth. And eventually it seemed so easy. I say one goat, why stop at one goat? So now I have like 4 goats. I had about 5, now I back to 4. And right now, this is where the goats is. They're wild goats, but they catchable. At some means they catchable, you know? I started to do a little planting and stuff, but due to the season, majority of my plants, they didn't really make it through, so I'm waiting for spring and the rainy season now to get back onto my plants. But until then, I really trying to focus on strengthening the generation of the goats here on Goat Key. Ain't much people really interested in this type of stuff no more, especially young people. So I say, if I get interested in this now, I ain't covering no competition, you know? And years from now, I could be like Trevor Cooper, Tracy Styles, you know. Those are people I look up to with livestock and little Exuma to be more exact. After doing this so long, I noticed the difference from old droppings and the fresh droppings to the goat. The old droppings, they be like really black, like they dried out a lot. And the new droppings, they'll be like greenish, shiny green. So I could track how soon they pass or how long they ain't been in this area and so forth. You know, that stuff come naturally. Rambling through the bush, sometime you forget to or you get thing with was. My first goat I catch Rachel. And after that, I start catching them in a pair. Like I started to get a little good at it. Boy, I'll talk with inspiration. I can see one from here. This is snare trap. The rock on the next side of it. The string. Okay. That's what they give me my pull energy. Make it like this. Put it under these 2 hooks. Tie the trick. After a while, it gets so easy. Set up 340 here. Put the food around it. And we just snap. This is snare trap. The rock in the tree, that's what gives me the energy to tighten up this loop onto their foot. This stick is the trigger. That's what hold in the string from getting pulled. So once they come by and they knock the stick, they automatically catch the leg. we getting so modern these days, I mean, you know, like plants and stuff, we don't have time for them. We don't really have time to produce our own foods and stuff. We always want to buy food, everybody importing everything, meat and stuff, and all of this stuff we have access to right here in the Bahamas. The beauty we have in the Bahamas, we have so much natural resources. I mean, it's endless topic. I'll really say to the young people, get more in tune with the Bahamian culture. You know, a lot of people out there, they straying away from what's true to being Bahamian. We got, let's say, rappers, everybody want to rap. We got all kind of people doing rapping and singing songs in the Bahamas, but like when it comes to fishing and livestock and the plants, agricultural part of being a Bahamian, we don't really take advantage of these stuff. I mean, we got shells, we got all kind of crafty people. Ain't nobody interested in crafts no more. Nobody interested in these. Just like nothing. Look at the shells on the floor. You know, we have endless stuff we could use in the Bahamas, but we don't really take advantage yet. And as time passing right now, I really say I want to go back. I want to go, you know, way back. Not way back, but I say I want to go back and be more in tune with natural stuff, you know, our natural resources. Because it's beautiful, man. I mean, the beaches. You could make a living off just the shells on the beaches and crafts and stuff. That's just for example. And if we could manipulate these stuff we have, our tourism part of being a Bahamian would really go up a lot, you know. We have a lot of stuff we could offer tourists naturally, but we ain't really have nobody to get these stuff out there. I'm BJ and you're watching Bahamian TV. Keep the vibe alive.